everyone, and welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. This week's Kemisi's Book Corner, we will be reviewing the book by the Tarot WizardJason McKean. It's called Magic Channel Tarot Reading with the Tarot Wizard. Secrets, Truth, Tricks, and Tips. And this is the book. As you can see, it's a very thin book. So it should be very quick. It is a quick read. I tried to slow myself down, but it was a very quick read. What I like about the book, not only is it from someone that I know and respect as a renowned tarot reader, not only is he a renowned tarot reader, he also produces his own meditation videos, meditation music. You could check him out on Amazon. This book is on Amazon. And what I generally liked about the book, not only is it the size, but when you're reading this book, it's basically it's like having a conversation with Mr. McKean. So the writing it's like personal, just a personal sit down conversation. And not only is it a conversation that you're having with someone you feel that you know, you're also learning. So it's like just having a general conversation and not realizing that you're actually learning. Again, this is the size of the book. And like I said, it is a very quick read. Once you get started reading it, you can't really stop. And what I appreciate about the book is that it's good for all levels of tarot readers. Beginner, intermediate, and advanced. I would definitely highly recommend that no matter what level of tarot reading that you're in, you pick up this book, because it can be a great companion to any tarot book that you have that you use to learn. Also, what I appreciate about this Mr. McKean in this book is the fact that he goes deeper. He wants you to explore the reason why you picked up the tarot deck, why you want to learn it, and the importance of connecting with your deck and connecting with your higher power, because he emphasizes the importance of having a relationship not only with the universe, whoever your higher power is. It could be God, the universe, spirit, however you define your higher power. It's important to have that relationship, that connection, but also have a connection with your tarot deck. As you guys know, I have multiple tarot decks, and this is one of them, the African Tarot. So I try to have a relationship with each tarot deck that I own, including my oracle decks. And it's very important because in this book, he basically describes that each tarot deck has its own personality, and it connects with you differently. Each one connects with you differently. And also he gives some guidance on the age-old question of, should I let other people, my clients or people that you read for, friends and family, should you allow them to touch your deck, or should you be the only one touch your deck? Also, another age-old question that he also talks about is, should a tarot deck be gifted to you, or can you go out and buy your own? So I really appreciate this, because it's not your traditional tarot book. It doesn't go into explaining each tarot card and its meanings. What this book is, I say, is like a companion to those other books that will give you the definition of and meaning of each tarot card. But he also is explaining encouraging you to not just rely on the book meaning of the cards, but also your intuition. So that's why, again, it's important to have that connection with spirit and your tarot deck, so that way you could build your intuition. And I just love the fact that he explains and encourages you to go deeper. You know, especially when you do readings for others. Find out why they're coming. Not just ask them. Just, the cards will tell you why they're here, the real reason. Because we all know that when you read for others, generally they come with a question, but it's not really what they really want to ask. And the cards will just basically tell you why they're really here. And he encourages you to not be discouraged, to trust the process. It's really a journey. Like the tarot cards, especially the major arcana, it's a journey. You go from the Fool to the Judgment card, and it's definitely a journey. It's a journey, and you just have to trust the process and go with the flow. And he also goes through each suit and just give you a basic understanding of each suit. That's what I really appreciate in this book, because he lets you know that you not only are you basically a co-creator in each reading. You're a co-creator in the process. You're a co-creator in your own journey. And I love this book. Like I said, I definitely recommend it. It's a quick read. And I would suggest that after you read it for the first time, you give yourself some time to digest what you've read and pick it back up, because this is worth reading for a second and third time. That way you can really internalize these lessons, these tips, and these tricks. I really wish that I came across this book when I first started learning how to read tarot, because it gave me encouragement, and it lets me know that right now I'm on the right path. And when you first beginning learning how to read tarot, can be kind of overwhelming, especially determining which book that you picked up to learn how to read tarot. And I believe having this alongside whatever book that you pick up to help you learn the meanings of each card, this will give you just a little bit of encouragement and hope that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and to not just rely on the meanings of the cards, but to also trust the process and rely on your intuition, because it's more to those cards. If you dive deeper, it's more to the story. It's always more to the story. Again, the secrets, truths, and tricks and tips that he have in this book, dude, is amazing. Like I said, I wish this book was written when I was first learning, because I had while reading this book, I had some definite aha moments. And he also discusses reversals, and he explains his way of doing things. He gives you examples of his way of doing things, and he encourages you to try his method. If it doesn't work, hey, it doesn't work. But he encourages you to experiment with different ways of reading cards, because there's different spreads, and not all spreads work for each reader. So he encourages you to experiment and find what works best for you. And that's what I love about Mr. McKean's book. I am very happy to have done a review of this book, because I have taken Mr. McKean's classes. He does some amazing classes, past life regression, tarot reading. You could catch him on IG as the Tarot Wizard. definitely check him out on IG, follow him, and definitely pick up this book because it is worth having on your shelf. And like I said, it's worth having and read a first time, and it's definitely worth reading a second and third time. Again, I am so happy to have done this review for Mr. McKean. Not sponsored. I purchased this book on my own once it was released through Amazon. And I just couldn't wait to do this review. I really couldn't. So I am so happy to have done this review. I thoroughly enjoyed the book. I'm definitely going to be reading it again for a second or third time. And anytime I feel like I'm slipping or need a little bit of encouragement, I will be going to this book because it is just that good. And it's just such a quick read and it's so well written to the point where you understand everything. It's not a book that you will read and you feel like it's going over your head. No, you will literally read this book and gain great understanding. He's talking to you on such a understanding level that you will understand everything. You will understand everything and want to incorporate some of his tricks and tips into at least try them. And whatever works for you, maybe you will be able to incorporate in your own style of readings. So like I said, go check this book out. Pick it up through Amazon. Mr. McKean, other audios of his set his own series is there as well, so check out his CDs and definitely check out him on IG under the Tarot Wizard. Again, thank you guys for joining me for this month's book review, and I can't say it enough. I thoroughly enjoyed reading this book. I really did, and it really gave me hope. It really gave me hope and some understanding of things that I still had questions on. So catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified each time I upload a brand new video. I will catch you guys in the next one.